Question number 61. You are a Power Platform specialist assisting Acme Corp's Dynamic 365 operation team with your Dataverse environment, where they need to understand the effect of removing several solutions from the system. You need to explain the results of removing the solutions. Which components will be affected? The first question is, an unmanaged solution contains a custom table. The table is in a parent-child relationship with another table. The correct answer is the solution, the table, and any data in the table. The second question is, a managed solution patch contains an update to a column label. The column is used in several forms and views. The correct answer is the solution and the updated column label. The third question is, a managed solution that was created by an independent solution provider, ISV, contains a custom table and changes to the sitemap. The correct answer is the solution, the table, and any data in the table. Question number 62. The project management office at Innovate Corp uses a model-driven app with Microsoft Dataverse in a single environment for project tracking, and now needs a complementary Canvas app to view and update the same project data. You need to create this Canvas app. Which three actions should you perform in sequence? On the left side, you have the actions. On the right side, you need to choose the correct action in the correct order. The correct action is sign into the Power Apps Maker portal. Select the Dataverse option. Select the data source and tables to include in the Canvas app and then save the app. Question number 63. As a Power Platform developer at Innovate Corp, you are creating custom tables for a new internal application. The display names of these tables must remain unchanged when the solution is promoted to the user acceptance testing environment. To apply this restriction, where should you make the necessary configuration changes within the solution? Option A, segmented solution. Option B, default solution. Option C, Power Apps. Option D, unmanaged solution. Option E, managed solution. The correct answer is option E, managed solution. Question number 64. At Medicare Devices Inc., the CRM development team uses Power Apps to manage their sales and device maintenance. The Dataverse table named Devices has a status column which needs a new review choice value added to its existing active and inactive options. To promote only this specific change to the test environment, you need to add it to a solution. On the left side, you have the options. On the right side, you have the action and you need to choose the correct option. The first action is add the device table to the solution. The correct option is add existing. The second action is add the status column changes only to the solution. The correct option is add subcomponent. Question number 65. The development team at Tech Solutions is preparing an update to their existing Power App solution, which manages their services and equipment data. The update has the following requirements. The services table must be updated to include change tracking. The equipment table must be updated to include 4 new columns. The solution must update only the components that needs to be added or changed. You need to create the update solution. Which table option should you use? On the left side, you have the options. On the right side, you have the table and you need to choose the correct option. The first table is services. The correct option is include entity metadata. The second table is equipment. The correct option is select components. Just a quick reminder, if you don't have time to watch these videos and instead download all questions and answers, feel free to purchase them on Buy Me a Coffee page. I have shared the link below. Question number 66. At Global Tech Innovations, the digital solution team supports a model-driven app with an integrated Power Virtual Agents chatbot operating across 2 international locations, each with its own development, testing, and production environments governed by ALM practices. To fully support this setup, how many Power Virtual Agents bot environments are required? Option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. Option D, 6. The correct answer is option D, 6. Question number 67. The Project Management Office at Northwind Traders requires a Power App to facilitate project data entry into their SharePoint site and to be easily added by users within Microsoft Teams. Which type of app should you recommend? Option A, model-driven app as a personal app. Option B, model-driven app as a tab app. Option C, Canvas app as a personal app. Option D, Canvas app as a tab app. The correct answer is option D, Canvas app as a tab app. Question number 68. The sales operation team at Retail Innovations Inc. stores their client engagement data in Microsoft SharePoint Online and now requires a new mobile application built exclusively with Microsoft Power Platform that can directly access this SharePoint data for collection purposes. Which Microsoft Power Platform product or feature should you recommend for implementation? Option A, Power Automate. Option B, Power Pages. Option C, Canvas app. Option D, Model-driven app. The correct answer is option C, Canvas app. Question number 69. Evergreen University's Thunderbolts football program leverages Microsoft Power Platform for recruitment, with the admission department using model-driven apps and the coaching staff utilizing mobile Canvas apps, while prospects under 18 at registration are considered underage. Current environment. Custom code is not allowed in the system. Server-side synchronization is configured for emails, appointments, contacts, and tasks. The database and file storage of Dataverse must be minimized to keep cost low. Contact table. Birth date is a custom date and time field. Age at registration is a calculated field that displays the age of the prospect at the time of registration. Current age is a calculated field that displays the age of the prospect based on the current date and time. Evaluation table. The evaluation table is a custom table used to track evaluation criteria. Evaluation records cannot be manually created. Users must not be able to continue until an evaluation record is created automatically for the prospect. Consent table. The consent form completed by the parents are stored as record in the consent table. Occasionally, a parent cannot complete the consent online, and a paper copy must be printed. The signed copy must be scanned and stored with the consent record. Team website. The team website is created by using Power Pages. The starter layout template was used to create the site. The site consists of 5 pages. Home. A page open to everyone to view the announcement from the team. Schedule. A page open to everyone to view the tryout and game schedule. Evaluations. A page that displays tracking from the evaluation table. Prospects are able to view their own information only. Forms. A page that displays the consent form. Contact us. A page for anyone to submit questions and comments. 2 web roles for authenticated users are created. Primary contact user and prospect user. All primary contact and prospect are assigned to their respective roles. Requirements. Registration. Parents and prospect are created as contact and must be linked. The registration team must be able to rapidly create prospect without navigating away from the parent form. Only the first name, last name, and birth date field should be displayed for the team. Assistant must be able to update prospect information and add themes that the prospect has previously played onto a subgrid. Parental consent. When a prospect is underage, a primary contact field will appear. The field must be populated before the prospect record can be saved. A view name underage prospect that lists all underage prospect is required. The underage prospect view must run once a week without requiring modification to display correct information. A consent email must meet the following requirements. Be sent to the primary contact of each new underage prospect, contain a link to the team website, be automatically sent weekly, and track to the contact record in Dataverse. Include the current date using the full month name, date, and year. Evaluations. Coaches rate prospect each day on a scale of 1 to 10 in 3 categories: endurance, coordination, and skill. The total of the 3 categories is displayed at the bottom of the form. If the total for the day is greater than 25, the number should appear green. To meet the parental consent requirement of including the current date in email as full month name, date, and year, what should you use to format the current date field? Option A, Suite. Option B, Dynamic Content. Option C, Expression. Option D, Condition. The correct answer is option C, Expression. Question number 70. Considering collegiate athletics departments need to minimize Dataverse storage cost, where should the recruiting operation team store scan consent form associated with prospect record? Option A, Attachment. Option B, Column. Option C, Notes. Option D, SharePoint. The correct answer is option D, SharePoint.